So, yeah, Hydrosynth. I need to figure out a way to have my System 8 and the Hydrosynth here. Or just start streaming from the studio and get everything hooked up. Let's start something new. I don't know what. I had this thought of like starting with a sample. That would be kind of interesting. What's this? Oh no, it's a new NVIDIA driver. It's already... Oh, that's wonderful. One could start with a sample, and it would be interesting to just start with like a vocal. Hey, it's John. How's it going?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I love that. That's great. I have that. I used that in... Or no, you know what? I downloaded it, and I didn't use it. That's what's going to... Make schmongle things. This is exactly what I was thinking. Get out of my head. Oh my gosh. Let's just throw that in there for now. I don't even know where I'm going to put it. Maybe I won't put it anywhere. What's this tempo at? It's a little on the quick side. Did that?
Yeah.
Okay, no. Hey, what's going on, Type A Music? This, and it's at 120. I don't think it's really gonna matter. I think I'm gonna chop it up and do weird shit with it. I did get some new, what did I get new? I got new reverbs. Yeah, that's it. Reverbs. Where are they? Giant verb. That's the one. I haven't even looked at this yet. It's supposed to be, giant. You know? Oh, that sounds really good. Look out, Supermassive. You got a competitor in the house. What program? Are there programs? Oh, I see. That's saving. Patches. There's... Oh, I like that. Infinite space. Well, there seems to be a lot of reverb on that. Yeah, that might be a little bit much. Just a little. Anyways, I just wanted to play with. This is free, by the way. So if you're looking for another fun giant reverb, what delay plugin is good for Reason? I don't know. Any of them, man. I mean, the echo that comes in Reason is great. I have... I got the Valhalla Delay, which is amazing. Color copy is like, it's okay. Whatever. I have no problems with it. This one, man, the ES204 filter delay, love it. Love it. Super simple, great sounding, super like vintage, like, you know, BBD, kind of like old school delay. It's great shit. I'm sure I will use it. I need to find a sound, and maybe I need to do some programming. Um, I've heard that Sound Toys makes a few good plugins actually. I've never checked out their stuff though, I will say. Um, just because of I don't know. I have a lot of shit already, and a lot of shit that I don't use. I feel like I don't know. Delay's not that complicated. You know what I mean? Like, what are you paying extra for? It's not that complicated. Well, there's always stutter edit, by the way, because stutter edit is like I'm going to turn any pop song in existence to like a twisted like house tune. Just like throw some 909 kick over it and throw everything through stutter edit and like you're done. I don't know. It's a really fun program though. Does some really cool shit. Um, let's just grab a random lead. Nope. Man, if I could buy a Roland Space Echo, I would do it in a second. There's a cheaper one. There's the ones that have like I don't know. There's a few of them that are all really expensive. Like if you get a good Space Echo, an original one that's in good shape, it's like $1,500. But there's one model, and I can't remember which one it is that hovers around the $400 or $500 mark. So I've got that on my Reverb feed just to like check those because I would love to have a Space Echo. They sound amazing. Tape delays are picky though. Um, they're very 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 picky. My buddy just he was cleaning out his basement and he found his old Echoplex, like original. Like he's a little older than me, and it was I think he must have bought it when he was like 19 or 20 or something like that. So, you know, 40 years old or something like that maybe, or maybe older than that. Okay, I got to get down to music. I might need some creativity vapors too. I don't want to use this. I want to start something kind of analog. Let's why bother avoiding the fact that I'm just going to use antidote? Let's see here. I'm just going to set up a loop with a click. Okay, let's actually like load a patch, maybe like a bass patch or something. I don't really use bass patches from Antidote much. Don't know why. There's really no reason. Let's go Phrygian Dominant. Let's do that. Phrygian Dominant is fun. i.e. fifth mode of harmonic minor. Know your scales, kids. Learn your scales. It's good for you. I had the wrong note. That one. Perfect. Crash symbol on the quarter note. Print it! Clonk. Yeah, it needs to be shortened. And quickened. Also, we're gonna pitch it up. I think this is going to be kind of a 4 on the floor feel. At least eventually. For later. That guy for later. My favorite is, man, I go back to Antidote all the time. I love Antidote. Antidote, Expanse. I don't know. The Respire is really good, but it's a massive CPU hog. Same with Glacius, this thing. It's damn ridiculous. Chromophone is really, really cool. Actual Reason synths, I don't know, man. I like them all. The one I use the least is probably the one that people like the most, which is the Thor. and I don't really know why. It has a sound that I don't always appreciate. It sounds, I don't know. Yeah, to be honest, oh, okay, so there's only one count. So we could just do a 2 oscillator thing. Yeah, it has the best unison and maybe the best effects section of a lot of the synths. Good filter selections. I played with Diva a little bit. It's alright. Yeah, Europa, Expanse, Serum, they're all like, kind of like the same synth in a way. They all do extremely similar things. Okay, so this thing. Let's find something really daft. Some weird little thing. Some weird little sound. Some weird little like whop whop. Let's leave this for a second. I'm thinking through an idea. If I'm spacing out, I'm either extraordinarily high or I'm thinking through an idea. Or both. Go with that. Color choice is important here. Speaking of which, you are a bass, so you should be red. Let's see here. We're just going to reset this. We're going to start this from scratch. And like there, we want no effects on this. 24 dB. Okay, you know what? Here's dying. No, here's what I'm going to do. I want to record just like one measure. Just a little tiny thing. Great, I can't even play that right. You know what? Who cares? All I need is the notes. All I need is a miracle. All I need are these notes. Bet you didn't expect that. Who was that? All I need is a miracle. Who was that? Who's saying that? Mike and the Mechanics. That's what I thought. I was like, I know there's a progressive rock connection to that song. And Mike and the Mechanics is Mike Rutherford from Genesis. Okay. You need a theremin sound? Sorry, bro. My theremin is actually lent out. Okay. What I really want to do is be like that. No, let's turn that off for a second. Okay, I want to kind of get in here with these note lengths and like shorter on that one, maybe a little bit longer. What I want is a really, really resonant filter to just kind of make like a whappy noise. So like, yeah, that didn't do it at all. Oh. Like that, basically. It's actually going to come in at the end of a measure, like so. So basically, what we want to do is sort of straddle the end of the measure with this little clip, like that, and so on. Now, the only thing is it needs to be about 15 times louder. So maybe a little bit more cut off. That's closer. You know what it needs? It needs more oscillators. Okay. So then we're going to need to do this too. We're going to need to basically like we're going to have to automation every single hit of this, which is kind of lame. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Where are we at? We are at 116 is our starting position. And then what we want to do is kind of just like yoink, like so. Yeah, it's a little much. Whoa there, Nelly. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, that's more like it. That's pretty good. And then like a quick cutoff right there during that, so it's just like pew. That's a little harsh. Okay, there. That is the thing. That is the thing that I am satisfied with. Is it loud enough? Probably not. Thankfully, we have headroom to spare. Yeah, it's a little bit too loud now. And then basically, we're going to start kind of building stuff up. And this is kind of going to be thing. This is going to be reason you and your dislike of odd meters kill you. You know, the other day I had a hankering for Nutter Butter cookies. And I got an Instacart order of random esoteric crap that I needed around here. And I'm like, give me two packages of Nutter Butters. Bring one to my girlfriend's. Just leave them there. And she'll be like, I don't like those. And then the whole package will be gone. And yeah, like one of those kinds of things. And they were completely out of Nutter Butters. And I was like a little bit mystified. And the dude took a picture of the shelf. And like the shelf was bare. I mean, it was ridiculous. And I have heard that cookie sales are like a massive a massive all-time high right now. And like, yeah, me too. And I don't know why I thought of it. Like, I don't really keep that kind of thing around. I'm more of a salty snack aficionado. That's way too loud, I'm sure. Okay, I am satisfied with that. Now I'm more satisfied. We could do one extra thing. Is this the thing? The legend is always like, how do I filter? How do I do a filter thing? It's weird. It's where is it? CV inputs. I guess it's just right there. Okay. So I could hook up a really short LFO. Short meaning like not doing much. Or we can just do that and just turn down the input. Take off tempo sync, slow it way down. Just so it gives a little bit of a fluctuation going. Let me hear that again, just for kicks. And you're gonna get sick of this. You're like, it's 2 fucking notes. Do that again. See? So it's a little bit different every single time. And that's always a nifty little touch. So that variation, lads, it's the key to success. Variation and some of that latest laudanum extract. It's wonderful stuff. Excelsior. Chromophone. Mom, don't take my chromophone. Mama, don't take my chromophone. Mama, don't take my chromophone away. Yeah, thank you. Be here all week. Editor. No, browser. We want browser. Sounds? Categories? But it said some really interesting drums in it. Just like odd sounding shit. So that would be a fun thing to actually try to add to this. Hey, what's going on, Yuliamata? Like, that's not chromophone. What the? Like that. Like that. That sounds amazing. And this thing has a sound to it. To me, that's the most interesting and mystifying thing about that I've noticed over my last maybe year or so of like pretty regular music production. Is the character of the synths. Like a software synth can have a certain character and sound, which totally makes sense because it's programming. Well, I could put a hurtin' on some Cheez-Its though. Let me tell you, that's my kryptonite. What sounds good here? That scared me. Okay. So that's a thing. That has a mood. I enjoyed that. Let's hear where this is going. First we must listen to where we have been before we know where we are going. It's a really good beer too. I can't remember who brews it. It's like a peach cobbler sour. It's really, really weird and interesting. Pretty sweet. Plus, check out my jellyfish behind me. You can see them. Okay, to be honest, that's a little high. I still want to hear some of the original. It doesn't have to be much though. Oh yeah, absolutely kick at 17. Oh, I'm on it. I'm on it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get you over here, and then let's copy you, and then let's chop you to ribbons. It's so dark. It got so dark in here. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Right there. That's a place. You know what would be great if Reason had a scrub function? Wouldn't that be great? Just like click and then just like like you could just scrub back and forth and just have that. That'd be nice. Right there. Right there. Woman, this is an Arabic speaking man. Arabic singing. I don't know what I'm saying. And I'm thinking coming in like here.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And then fade that so that it doesn't sound stupid. Either stutter edit or shimmer. My first thought was actually shimmer. So let's give that a shot because that's easier. Just plop it into the Valhalla shimmer and do the thing with the thing. Mono. What is this crazy mono you're talking about? It's crazy. Yeah, they're not being super duper active this evening, though, unfortunately. I just got them yesterday. They're fake, of course. And they were working well yesterday for a while, and today they're all just sitting at the top. So I think I need to add more. You have to add a little bit of soap to them, and that breaks the surface tension on the water. So I think I need to do that. And okay, here's what I want to do. I basically want to cut like that's a pretty good place. Okay, and then I want to see if this sounds okay. If we just do that. It might sound totally stupid. I heard a pop. Yeah. It popped at the edit right there. So basically, I just need to turn off snap. Just the tiniest little nudge. Just to sync those two together. See if that works. It's still there, isn't it? Yep, okay. Hate it. Dislike the edit also. Basically, what I would need to do is turn this thing up to like 70-80% mix, and then just trigger it a little bit earlier. Okay. Oh, really? Okay. I'm going to need to chop it there then. And then do that. There. Now it's in me scale. We need it in the scale, you know. Otherwise, what's the point of living like this? You can't keep going like this. Can't do it. You guys, get out of the way. Move aside, kid. You bother me. This will not be the final bass drum. Obvious, but it works. Do we do another wop wop there? I don't know, let's hear the transition. My girlfriend gave them to me as an early birthday present. She got ones of her own, but it's like it's like a big tube. And hers, they're pretty active. But they weren't the first day. So they were kind of doing this. Yeah, I just think, you know what the thing is? I didn't, we don't have any dish soap. Like, the stuff we have is like the dregs of a bottle that's been diluted. Because we don't, just throw dishes in the dishwasher. So there's no dish soap here. So I was using shower gel. And I'll bet you that stuff is not as, like, detergent as dish soap. So I've added more soap a couple of times, and it hasn't really done the trick. And I think that's why. Why they sit at the top, because they get hooked to that surface tension at the surface of the water, and they're just like glued there. And as soon as you break the surface tension with a surfactant, i.e. soap, then they start doing their thing. So, and now you know, your chemistry lesson of the day, brought to you by Moog Lee. Yeah, maybe the next chunk of the sample? Yeah, let's see what we got. Let's bypass you for now. No. Maybe just this first chunk. Man, I don't know. Here, maybe? Yeah, that'll work. We just gotta work on the end. But what we should do is chop this guy up. Man, he all over the place. It sounds a little pitchy. Okay, sorry. Okay, first of all, we are going to... Let's do a thing here. Let's select all. And then, like, go goink and correct. Okay. But then we're going to go... Tone that down a little bit. Okay, let's hear that sound so far. Now, I'm curious about something. Can I take one section and time stretch it? Can. Now what's all this guff? I didn't want that. There. Can we do that? Will that actually work? No. See, it doesn't work. Unless... No, see, this is just time stretching the whole thing. Okay. Which I'm going to do anyways, so I might as well just do it now. I'm off the grid. I'm off the grid! Can I just time stretch one part? I don't think I can. No, see, yeah, I can't. Not unless I edit it and then time stretch the edit, which I tried last time, and that sounded like shit. So, we learn our lessons. Sometimes. A little bit of a tail off. Actually, we could use more of a tail off on the end. It's alright. Might cut off that last note, but that's okay. It's alright. It's just fine. Because we're just gonna dump it into a giant pot of reverb and then steam it for a while. Shimmer soup. Okay, beginning. We're gonna add a second bass part. I can feel that coming on. Maybe just like a 16th note, just thubba 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 thubba, like something real kind of angry. Or maybe dry, or maybe a room, like an ambience. I like that actually. Real quick, just thwack. Just dubba 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 dubba. One of my other favorite synths, as many of you may know, is the Predator. I like that a lot. What do I want to use for this bass, though? How about, like, just the monotone? I've never used these things. For no particular reason, because this has a chorus and stuff, so it's basically like a faux detune. Reset device. This is going to be a really, really easy part to make. Come on, do your thing. What? Oh. Snap is not on. There's your problem. Chaos in the house. Okay, no, it's gonna be annoying with cut and paste. No, you're supposed to loop, dummy. That's perfect, just the way it is. Hey, what's going on, man? Yeah, absolutely, you too. Making something kind of weird, kind of trippy. had Reason 11 since it comes out. Yeah, man, they're my jellyfish. They're supposed to be moving. They're kind of torpid right now. Yeah, you building? Are you building any modular stuff at all? I know you were talking about getting started in that. Where else am I looking for drums? I'm not looking in there. Let's look someplace else. Let's look in I don't know. There's a lot of stuff in this guy, but it's all just like vintage drum machine stuff. Hmm. Well, I would get yourself a Behringer Neutron or a Moog Mother 32. The Neutron at $300 is a fucking steal. 2 oscillator mono synth with like a built-in delay and stuff. Totally patchable. Every single thing is patchable. So later on, if you get a bigger case, you can just stick it in your case and like there's your synth voice. You can just start adding to it. Yes, modular is an expensive hobby. You don't have to tell me twice. But it is a lot of fun. Modular Mondays are going to be a thing now. It's going to be consistent. Or as consistent as I can make it. No. Okay, what if I looked for a sound for one of these things? Where would it pull it from? See, a completely different place. So there is absolutely no reason that I cannot yank a hi-hat. Other than maybe they suck. Welcome back. Welcome back, brother. I kind of like that, but that would have to have some envelope stuff going on it. That would be interesting. Let's try something here. Where do we put that? This isn't the Kong. This is the Kong. This is the way. Like so. 16th. Missed it by one. Damn it. But that's not where I put it, though. I'm pretty sure I put it right here. We're going to do something about that. Perfect. So you're going to run Logic on a PC by using like a Mac OS loader. You're just going to add more latency. Okay, so can this be that, but like... No, it really can't. So what we need to do... What the hell? Why are they exactly the same? I'm very confused. Well, he has a good audio interface for one thing. He's got what is it? He bought a Thunderbolt card and it's a Presonus. It's a Presonus. It's a pretty new one, like a year and a half old, maybe something like that. 192 and stuff like that, and he runs pretty low latency. On that old ass computer. I built him that computer, basically. I mean, he did, but like, I was the supervisor. I think you're going to get latency on anything. I mean, my latency here is what? 10 milliseconds? 9 milliseconds? 8 milliseconds? That's like sitting 15 feet away from a drummer is like 10 milliseconds. If it's below like 15 or 20, you won't even probably notice it. But yeah, I guess if you're recording an entire band at a time. Okay, how long has it been? It's been 1 hour and 10. I'm feeling like this is kind of a stopping point for me, so I think I'm going to call it a night. This is a night. Welcome to the night. Welcome to the Hydrosynth.